All right, guys. So today's video is brought to you by bruntworkwear.com. I'm always looking for the perfect shoe to wear at the track, something that'll withstand the track prep, also be comfortable, also, be something kind of nice. I don't really have anything to wear to World Cup finals. It gets cold up there. Same thing, you're gonna be on your feet all day. You want something really comfortable. So Brunt has sent us some really badass boots. So far, I absolutely love them. I'll show them to you guys in a second, and maybe, hopefully, probably get the whole shop converted over to wearing these Brunt workwear boots. If any of you know my partner Alpha, the tuner here at Induction, he wears boots all the time. He will be absolutely mind blown by these. So let's check it out. These things are really nice. Badass boot. They've got really nice insoles, really nice leather. I didn't get the composite or steel toe. I just got the soft toe because I don't really think I need that. The bottom of these things really, really nice. Slip resistant, oil resistant, non-marking. They're waterproof and surprisingly not very heavy and very, very, very comfortable. We'll try these on in a second for you guys, but I wore them around a little bit earlier. They're absolutely like freaking clouds. Excited to wear them. Let's try them on. All right, got these things on, and guys, they are so comfortable. If you've seen in any of my videos, myself or any of the guys, if we're at the track, it's really hard to find really good shoes or workwear that you can wear at the track that the track doesn't tear up, and that also you don't walk out of or run out of on the track because it's so sticky and so tight. Pretty confident that these will get the job done, and they won't kill your feet after a really long day of work. They're extremely comfortable. From what I'm told, they're extremely durable, and the quality of them, I believe it. It seems like they're just really well built. And if you're not familiar with Brunt, I did a little bit of research, and Eric is the CEO and founder, and he seems like a regular guy, just like you or me, blue collar guy who has been in the workforce and kind of like makes his stuff for, hardworking, regular day, blue collar guys and girls. So durability, the value, they're extremely well priced. I'm ecstatic, and I cannot believe how comfortable they are. I am not a person that would wear boots a lot, and I will probably be wearing these quite a bit. They also have a bunch of other cool stuff on their website, so check them out. If you use my link below, you'll get 10% off on whatever you get off their website, and I promise you will not be disappointed. So shout out to Brunt for working with us and getting us these boots. You'll see me at World Cup finals sporting these bad boys, and I'm excited to work with them. Thanks. So, good day today. Actually, it's Monday. Friday, spent the day on the RatRod Supra. So RatRod Supra is back up and running. Made some killer power on the dyno. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. Now we're back at Induction. As you can see, got a top full of cars, as always, a bunch of Supras and whatnot. The big bad Supra here, she's apart. You probably saw it at FL2K. If you watched that video, we went to the finals, and the ATI dampener sheared off all the bolts and flew off the engine in the finals. Which was, I feel, was about to be a really good drag race with our buddy Brett LaSala from Rife and Motion, the whole Motion team over there. But anyway, so that happened, took the motor out, brought it to fast forward, just going through it, making sure nothing's wrong with it. So far, it looks like it's absolutely perfect, which is really good news. It's got about probably like 40 or 50 runs on it. So they're gonna freshen that thing up, put new rods in it, put new bearings in it, put new rings in it, new head gasket, get it back to us, and we will plop it in here, and then have to decide if we want to go to World Cup finals or not. Awesome race, love to go. I'm going to be going and driving the Civic Goldie But for us to run that car at World Cup Finals, it requires some changes. We would have to put on a 315 tire, put on a larger turbo, and there's not a lot of time to test, so we would probably be going up there untested, and it's really hard to do when you have a car that like is working so perfectly. That car has run really, really good, been really consistent. So I'm not sure if I want to do all that and start over, but we'll see. We're gonna thrash, get the motor done. If we get it done and we're feeling good, then maybe we'll make it happen. So here's the RatRod Supra, still strapped down to the dyno. We're gonna get it off the dyno today, do some street driving, and then I'll bring it over to Cleat and the boys and kind of surprise them. They're not really expecting it. So we've got a whole new setup here. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, just because we ended up kind of redoing the whole car. So it's got a Dart cast block in it now, so not the OEM casting. And we did a Brian Crower 3.4 stroker with our diamond pistons and Brian Crower rods, Brian Crower crankshaft. It's a brand new Toyota cylinder head that we CNC ported with all BC internals, BC cam gears. We left the intake the same, but did drive-by-wire. It's still on the Haltech ECU, new Powerhouse racing catch can. The intercooler that was on there had some leaks, so we did a Powerhouse intercooler with the billet end tanks and all just like the engine clamps everywhere, so no more couplers. We did the new FIC 3000cc injectors, and they have the Cletus logo on them. Pretty cool touch. So it's got 3000cc injectors. We did a new brushless fuel pump setup that we've been working on and designing and trying to test on a bunch of cars. This one, we really put it to the test as a single brushless pump, and it made a whole heap of power. We'll get to that in a minute. And then it's got a Precision Turbo 8085 turbo on it. So we'll fire this thing up in a minute and do some pulls for you guys, and maybe we'll reveal the power, or maybe I'll make you have to watch one of Garrett's videos to see how much power it made. But either way, RatRod Supra is back. A ton of content coming soon. I'm gonna deliver it to him. We'll do some pulls there, drive it on the street, drive it at the track, see how he likes it. But it's a ripper. There's a couple surprises, a couple things I'm not sharing that I'm not at liberty to share with you guys right now, but it's a badass unit, so you guys will be happy with it. So we'll do some dyno pulls. We'll put those in there. And I think I'm not gonna put the dyno numbers in here. Oh man, maybe I am. I'm not sure. So just watch the video. We'll do a dyno pull. Maybe we'll put the dyno graph in there. Guess what you guys think it made? It's an 80mm turbo. It's on E85. Plenty of fuel system and plenty of engine. This engine should support 1900 horsepower pretty easily. Honestly, probably even more. It's got our copper head gasket with a firing setup in it. The guys at Fast Forward built this thing to take a lot of abuse, as I'm sure it will. So let's see what it does. We also got Katie's Supra in here, and we're gonna do some maintenance on it. This is a badass Supra we built a little while ago. The powder coating or ceramic coating on the exhaust manifold's coming off, so it's just here for some, we'll call it warranty work. Get that taken care of. This is the anthracite Supra I bought when I went to the Tri-State Super Meet. I won or lost the coin toss on this one. Not really sure how to feel about it. But anyways, got this car. It's just got back from being ceramic coated and paint corrected. So now I just got to put all the new emblems on it. We got the new side marker lights for it, or turn signal lights for it, new tail lights for it. We're gonna do some wheels, suspension, and then possibly a build, but then this one will be up for sale. Also cleaned up the interior a bunch. So not sure if we're gonna build this one and sell it, or just sell it as it is. It is an anthracite hardtop, which is really cool. Also original wingless. I love the hardtop cars. They drive better, and I just like the way it looks with this line here instead of having the seals and whatnot. It just looks good. We're gonna remove all these gauges, put the factory panel back there, make it all look good. Put some new dash panels on it. So this one will be available soon. This one's leaving today. We did a bunch of work on it. Pretty cool right-hand drive car. We got this NSX in for some upgrades. We're doing wheels and suspension and brakes. Matt's car. That one is leaving today. That's our customer from Virgin Islands. We got that Baltic Blue Supra there. That is my black 97 that I sold. Customer opted to get some new wheels and also big brakes, so we're just waiting on those to show up and get this thing cleaned up and get it out of here. That's about it. Also bought a really nice white Supra last week. That should be here this week. So we got a white 97 on black interior, 80 something thousand miles. Same thing, not sure if we'll do a full build on it, but we'll get that one in, clean it up, get it right, and get it ready to sell. I'm always getting asked, do you know of any Supras for sale? Do you have any Supras for sale? It's very hard to find really good quality cars, but we're always looking. And when we do get them, and I can find them, I buy them. We run them through the shop, front to back, do some tasteful modifications, sometimes even a full build, and just make sure that they're like good and make sure that they're perfect and make sure that it's a car that I would drive and that I would own. And then we list them for sale. So we'll have those two coming up soon. Currently, that's it. I've sold all the other Supras that we've had, but we've got those two coming soon. So if you're one of those people that are interested in a Supra, white 97 anniversary edition with black interior, and then we have the 94 anthracite hardtop 6-speed twin turbo. The white car is also twin turbo, but it is automatic. May convert it to 6-speed, just depends what we decide to do or what the client that decides they want the car wants us to do. So that's the full shop update. We're gonna rip up on the RatRod here, do some pulls with it, and get this video wrapped up.
Sounds pretty sporty. Oh my God.
Ignore the torque. I don't know why I got a bad reading, but 1264 to the wheels. And that, I believe, is like medium boost. It says it made 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. It looked pretty rowdy.
That felt rowdy. 38 pounds.
Turn it all the way up, see what it does.
Okay.
That's green light for Alpha to send it. So now we'll see what it does. That was 38 pounds of boost. That turbo should probably make 50-ish pounds of boost on this dyno with that setup. See what it does.
Oh my God! I felt that one in my chest. Oh my God! I probably jumped a little bit.
1465. 1465 that time.
Down a few pounds on the boost, but
That's pretty strong.
yeah, given the weather, it's really strong.
Yeah, it's also 200 degrees outside.
That and the doors closed.
Yeah. All right. So that is very strong. That thing's running really good. We don't love to like beat on the cars on the dyno, just because it kind of gets to a point where you're just trying to make numbers. Clearly, this thing makes what it's supposed to make or pretty close to it. Probably do one or two more pulls just to crack over 1500, just to say we did it. But we're gonna get this thing off the dyno, bring it down to Garrett and the gang, and let them see it, see how they like it, and reveal a couple more parts of the build and talk about the build some more. But that thing's a ripper. Really happy with how it turned out. So thanks for watching, and we'll have some more content coming up very soon. Myself and Cletus will both be posting videos with the car. I'm sure we'll drive it and we'll make some videos, show you guys what it's what it's like now with all this power. But RatRod is back. That thing is sick. Really happy with how it turned out. It sounds good. It runs good. We got a ripper on our hands, so we'll get this thing cleaned up, get it over to Garrett's, and go from there.